Hello friends, I am Dr. Sujit Kumar Patra from Jaipuria Institute of Management in Lucknow. I am from the Department of Marketing, and today we are going to discuss about what could be a successful recipe of a sales pitch. We all understand that what is a sales pitch and why it is important. So as far as our understanding is concerned, let us understand a sales pitch as a condensed presentation about a product or service of our business which we want to present to our customer in a 2 minutes time frame. So how to start a sales pitch? Friends, always remember there are 4 I's to it. I's means I for introduction, I for involvement, I for information, and I for invitation. These 4 I's, when done systematically, we can crack a sales pitch. So coming to the first I, which is introduction. How are you going to introduce yourself, your company, and a reference? There are 3 important things. First, how do you introduce yourself? Your introduction as a salesperson should be very brief. However, your introduction about your company should not be very exaggerating, but if it is a branded company, you need not exaggerate anything. Company will speak for itself. Third important thing is that when we are going for a sales pitch, we always carry a reference. Reference is a person whom the customer knows. So we have to cash on the relationship of the reference with the customer. So we can start with appreciation of the reference, and we have to appreciate the relationship of our customer and the reference, that is the prospect relationship, that will help in breaking the ice. And this is the first I which we need to take it very carefully, because this is where we are going to impress our customer. Second I is called as involvement. How do we involve our customer towards our product? So involvement, when we talk of, it is actually we can involve our customer only by asking right open-ended questions. If we do it scientifically and systematically, then we can involve our customer towards our product. So we follow a model which is called a SPIN model. So where S stands for situation, P stands for problem, I stands for implication, and N stands for need payoff. So when I come to S, that is spin's first S, I try to assess the situation of my customer. I will try to understand what is the current situation of the customer. Like you can say, what is the income, what is the current product he is using. And when I ask problem related question, I am trying to understand the pain point of my customer, and I will and customer will also acknowledge that the customer is going through a pain. That means the current product which he is using or current service which he is using is not solving his problem. Third is I, implication. That what is the benefit he is going to get if he is going to use the product, and what kind of need payoff it is going to pay for the customer. So once we ask questions related to situation, we will understand the situation, we will understand the pain points of the customer, and customer will acknowledge that he is facing some problem, and he will understand that the product which we are going to pitch or the service which we are going to pitch is going to pay off to his need. So the second I is involvement. Once we do it, we move to the third I, which is called as information. So information is, we can assess the information, or we can give the information about our product to the customer using another model which is called as a FAB model. FAB stands for feature, advantage, and benefit. FAB, where F is features, A is advantage, B is benefit. Features are generally the technological specifications of the product which is mentioned in the label of the product or the service. So this basically tells what the product does. And A is the advantage. Basically it talks about how it does, how these features perform better than the competitors. And the last is what is the benefit to the customer. Like for example, we can say we are selling a motor which is 400 watt. So 400 watt is a technological specification which can be explained as a feature, Whereas advantage is that it is a powerful motor, and no other company in this category is offering a 400 watt motor. And the benefit is that it adds to your convenience, it saves your time. So in every product you can explain the features, you can explain the advantage, and you explain the benefits, then only customer will be thinking about your product. And you have to also show the testimonials, what you are claiming. Whatever you claim while selling the product, you need to show the testimonial. You can't talk in thin air, right? Then after talking about the fab, we can move towards invitation. We are trying to close our sales, and you see, in this world of sales and marketing, efforts are not appreciated, only results are appreciated. So when we talk of results, we have to close our sales. So we need to use some closing techniques which will help us to invite the customer to buy. So we can use any of the closing technique, like caution method. We can say use caution method, that sir, if you do not buy this month, the prices are going to be higher, you have to pay higher. Choice narrowing method, you say that sir, this product is not good, this product doesn't suit your need, but this product is definitely for your need. So we can narrow their choices. We can use a caution method. We can take the consent. We can even ask for the check. We can just ask, when are you going to buy? In this way we can close our sales. Thank you so much.